It's been 4 years. For the first 3 years, something always came up with your family around the new year. I put up with it. This year happens to be my mom's 60th birthday. I've told you over and over again, I must go home for the new year this time.
Honey, come on. Didn't I volunteer this time? I offered to buy your ticket for you. To make it up to you. Just relax, okay?
Fine. At least you know you messed up. Alright, we're leaving today. Forward me the ticket info, now.
Honey, I forgot to tell you. I got you a standby ticket. There's a problem with the railway system this year. None of the standby tickets cleared. Looks like you probably won't be going home this year. Why don't you just come celebrate with my family instead?
There's no way there are that many problems. He just doesn't want me to go home. Hey, old classmate. I need a favor. I need to buy a new car, right now. Something in stock, the faster the better. It's only a 200-kilometer drive. Meng Liangwei, you think this can stop me? Thank you, I'll head out then.
Take care.
Looking back, my dad was so incredibly insightful. But even so...
Yin, are you coming back for New Year this year?
Mom, I'll definitely come back. Don't worry.
Alright, that's good. Your dad and uncle bought a lot of fireworks, waiting for you to come back and set them off.
Okay, Mom. I know. Meng Liangwei, I've told you over and over this year. No matter what happens, you absolutely cannot delay my going home for New Year.
Got it.
Exactly. You can't set off fireworks here. It's been driving me crazy. Hey, send me the ticket info now, so I can plan the departure time.
I'm dead tired. I'll send it to you in the morning. Don't worry, the ticket is bought for the afternoon. It definitely won't delay anything.
Why are you shouting? I'm going home tomorrow and I'm happy. I can't be bothered with you. I won't be home for New Year. You must remember to miss me. Quick, quick, quick. Send me the ticket now. I should have put my own number as the contact back then. It would be so much better if the info came directly to my phone. I insisted on you relaying it.
Oh crap, honey. I forgot to tell you. I bought standby tickets. The railway system's messed up this year. They just notified me 2 hours ago that the standby failed. No one got a seat. Looks like you won't be going home this year.
Does he not understand how important this is to me? Why is he even smiling? Like it's just some trivial little thing.
Sweetie, your dad cooked today himself. He made your favorite seafood and braised pork. Your uncle will pick you up from the high-speed rail station later. Don't forget to post the time in the group chat.
If you can't go back, then don't. You'll still be treated well at my place. Why are you so angry?
Why aren't you enjoying here yet? It's only a 5-minute walk. Come over early to greet the guests. Your uncle and his family are almost here.
Why did your mom say I have to go too? Meng Liangwei, you never bought my ticket, right? Was this intentional?
Intentional or not, what's the difference? I honestly forgot. Besides, my uncle and his family are back from overseas for the new year. This is your first time meeting them. We can just collect the greeting gifts. Think about it. My uncle and aunt are well off. They won't treat you poorly.
You even photoshopped a payment screenshot to trick me. You did this deliberately. You just don't want me to go home for the new year. I, Zhou Yin, married you. I didn't sell myself to you.
Whatever you say. Anyway, you definitely can't go back this year. Pack up and come home with me.
I never imagined my partner could be like this. He disregarded my wishes and deceived me. He doesn't take me seriously at all.
Just stop struggling. How could you possibly get a ticket at this point?
I really can't get one. Even standby is too late now. Thinking back to when I boastfully said it's only 200 kilometers. The tears I shed now are probably the water sloshing in my brain back then.
Babe, I'm really sorry. I used your phone to hail a ride a few days ago, and I canceled too many times. The platform banned my account. My own account got banned too. Otherwise, seeing you in this state, I'd at least get you a ride home, right? Alright. My second uncle and the others are already there. They flew all the way back from the United States. It's a long trip with 2 layovers. For us, it's just a 5-minute walk. We can't keep them waiting, can we?
Isn't it enough that I eat with your parents every day? Can't I go back to my own home for the new year? I'm not even asking you to come with me.
Don't act crazy during the holidays. Zhou Yin, I gave you a bride price of 288,000. That makes you my wife, Meng Liangwei's wife. Why do you still need to go back to your parents for New Year's?
My parents gave double the dowry. Your parents were greedy for our family's dowry, that's why they gritted their teeth and gave so much. Isn't it a bit ridiculous to bring that up now?
Don't use your parents to pressure me. I, Meng Liangwei, won't fall for that. You're definitely coming to my house for the New Year's Eve dinner today. Do you want my parents to come invite you in person?
In your dreams, I'm not going back with you.
You're not thinking of going out to hail a ride, are you? It's hard to get a car around my place even on a normal day. You have to book a ride-hailing service 10 minutes in advance. Forget about taxis. They don't even come around here. And today is New Year's Eve, no less. I suggest you just come back with me. Otherwise, when you get hungry later, you won't even be able to order takeout.
I'll have someone pick me up. It's 200 kilometers. Not exactly far, but not exactly close either. A round trip would make someone else miss their New Year's Eve dinner. Great. I can go home. Hello, I'd like to buy a car to go home for New Year's Eve dinner. Can I get one right away? Actually, Meng Liangwei and I have always wanted to buy a car, but we could never agree. He insists on a high-tech electric car, while I prefer a traditional, safe gas car. He wants one over 500,000 to show off, but I lean towards a practical one under 300,000. Because of these disagreements, buying a car has been on hold. Now I'm starting to suspect he's deliberately refusing to buy one, just to hold me back and keep me from going anywhere. Meng Liangwei, I'm not going along with you this time.
Miss Zhou, we don't have many cars available for immediate pickup right now. But there happens to be one you really liked before.
I'll take that one. I'll pay for it right now.
Then we need to hurry. The DMV closes in 2 hours. We have to get the temporary plates before we can drive it.
Phew, just made it. Now I can go home.
Thank you. We really lucked out. This is the last car to get registered before the new year. Happy New Year, Miss Zhou. Have a safe trip.
Thank you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be on the road with my license so quickly.
Oh, thank you, Miss Zhou. A perfect end to the year, and a great start to the next.
Finally going home. With every press of the gas pedal, I'm one step closer to home. Meng Liangwei, without you, I can still get home on my own, can't I?
My mom wanted to bring you food, but I told her not to. The dinner starts early, so you have to be here by 3. And when you get here, help mom out, you're so lazy.
You will soon arrive at your destination, Jinhua, Zhejiang.
What's going on? How did you get to Jinhua?
Why wouldn't I be able to get to Jinhua? It's only 200 kilometers. Meng Liangwei, you don't really think you can stop me, do you?
Did you rent a car to get back?
What he probably regrets isn't that I rented a car, but that he forgot this was even an option. I didn't rent a car. I bought a car. I drove it back myself.
What? You bought a car? Why didn't you discuss such an important thing with me? We agreed we'd talk about it after the new year. How dare you make this decision on your own?
I bought the red gas car I liked back then.
Are you crazy? Spending 200 to 300,000 on an outdated car, do you know how high its fuel consumption is? Only idiots buy gas cars nowadays. You're absolutely unreasonable. Drive it back right now. Return it, quick. They won't accept it if you wait too long. You're someone who loves to show off. You shouldn't have any money left to spend. I tolerated you buying bags and clothes before. Now you dare to buy a car costing over 200,000 on a whim. Joe Ying, I've really been tolerating you for a long time. Let me tell you. Don't think I'm easy to bully just because I usually stay quiet. You think I'm easy to bully. The car is a matter of principle. If you can't return it, I'll never forgive you for the rest of my life.
Then I'm not returning it.
Whether you're not coming back for the new year today, or not returning the car. If you fail to do either, I won't let you off.
But I'm done with you, Meng Liangwei. I want a divorce.
Zhou Yin, where are you? Zhou Yin. Hey, Yin, why aren't you replying? Where are you?
Mom, I want to divorce Meng Liangwei. I'll be home in 15 minutes. I'll explain in detail when I get back.
Divorce? Divorce? Yin, don't cry. What happened?
I just couldn't wait to tell you my decision. Mom, I miss you so much. I miss Dad and Uncle.
Oh, my heart is completely misplaced. Knowing this little one was coming back. I started frying meatballs at 7 this morning. But she doesn't miss me at all. You've been silent in the group chat. And Liangwei's phone isn't answering. You started crying right after calling. Your mom's face turned pale from fright.
All right. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a divorce. We'll talk about it later. If the sky falls, taller people will hold it up. Why are you, a 5'3", worrying so much?
Yeah, I'm almost home.
We don't know when Yin will get home.
Don't worry, she should be here soon.
Why isn't she here yet?
She's here.
Mom, I miss you so much. Mom, Dad, Uncle, Auntie.
Oh, sweetie, go inside and cry. Leave the car to Uncle, I'll park it for you.
I feel like I'm back home. Still treated like a child. The resentment in my heart slowly faded away. Actually, it was just a momentary thing. Thinking about crying over someone like that is pretty embarrassing.
Yin, what exactly happened? Tell Auntie what happened. How did Meng Liangwei mistreat you? When you didn't come home for New Year's the first year, I knew it was over. That family was clearly trying to cheat. If it weren't for seeing you back then, your relationship with Meng Liangwei was still okay. I would have stepped in long ago.
Well, you're back now. You'll spend every new year at home from now on. I dare anyone to complain. Anyone who says no, just try it.
Oh, Yin, come here. I fried your favorite radish balls for ages, just for this treat. All that skincare on my face is wasted from the cooking fumes. Here. That plate was made by your uncle. Probably tastes awful, but later, you gotta show him some respect. He's a leader at work now. And he's got quite the official air about him.
My dear, I just have something. I want your opinion. You judge this. See if your daughter Ying did right this time. When she was a girl at home, she didn't make big mistakes. But now she's a wife in someone else's family. There's reason to deduct points. Welcome. This matter was handled poorly. Liangwei hates gas cars the most. A grown man can't drive a red car. You say she deliberately didn't discuss it. Isn't this clearly looking for a fight?
Did Meng Liangwei not tell you why my daughter wanted to buy a car?
He did. Said he forgot to buy her a train ticket. Oh, it's not a big deal. He just forgot. She can celebrate the new year here with us. We're all family now. What difference does it make where we celebrate? Why make such a fuss?
It's our fault for being too easygoing in the first place. When you broke the agreement the first year, we shouldn't have given in. If we hadn't kept backing down, your family wouldn't have taken a mile after an inch.
In-law, that's a terrible thing to say. Is that what you think we meant? We only want what's best for the young couple. We want them to spend more time with the elders.
Whatever your family's intentions are, our family's position now is this: if this marriage can't work out, then it's over. While they still don't have children, cut the knot clean. It's better for everyone.
Listen to you. How can you just call it quits like that? They've been together for years. In my heart, I truly hope these two kids can make it last.
Well, my thoughts are exactly the opposite. My only hope now is for them to end it quickly, so my daughter can come back to us.
What kind of parents are you? Eager for your own daughter to get divorced? In-law, think this through. The first marriage is always the best. No matter how good your daughter is, once she's divorced, she'll be labeled a divorcee. Who'd want her then?
My daughter can choose to remarry if she wants. She can even choose to never marry again. As long as we're here for her, that's none of your family's concern. Let's all have a peaceful new year. Once the holidays are over, I'll personally take Union to your place to finalize the divorce.
This was the first time in 4 years of marriage that I had a truly peaceful new year.
Get up already.
No one was there at 6 in the morning to yank you out of bed for breakfast. No one would barge into the room for no reason and criticize my personal belongings. I no longer heard those constant remarks about how useless I was, how I'd wasted decades of my life. And of course, there were no more strange rules teaching me how to be a so-called good daughter-in-law. Here, I was just Joe in. I once thought happiness in love was easy to find. Looking back, I was incredibly foolish. What could be happier than being their child? Nothing, right? Nothing.
I'm giving you extra time to prepare another red envelope. My daughter is about to be single again. Divorced still counts as unmarried. Don't forget about our union.
Ha ha ha.
Bring the red envelopes quickly. My daughter is waiting.
Ha ha ha.
I'll make Union's envelope extra thick. When love fails, luck prevails. When love fails, luck prevails. If I win money playing mahjong later, don't forget to share the profits with your aunt. Win a lot later.
No problem.
Union, your luck is just unbelievable.
That's just too weird.
My daughter is amazing. What you won today, I'll double it for you personally.
Oh. Look at how radiant Union is now. Coming back home really changes you. Unlike our Liangwei, since he argued with you. He hasn't been eating or drinking properly. He's lost several pounds.
That's exactly why I insisted on divorcing him. His resilience is just too weak.
Old Joe, let's head downstairs to the reserved restaurant. We'll take care of ourselves. You handle your family matters first.
Don't let Union feel wronged. If you need anything, just call. The uncles are all here. Look at how lively your family is for the new year. Then look at our place. It's dead silent. His uncle came back from abroad this time. He waited and waited but never saw Union. And his heart just sank. He flew straight back to the States. The next time we meet. Who knows when that'll be? Maybe we won't even see each again in this lifetime.
Probably won't happen again. On the 7th day of the Lunar New Year, as soon as the office is open, I'll go with Meng Liangwei to file for divorce. After another month's cooling-off period, I'll have nothing to do with your family ever again. And naturally, I won't have to see those people either.
You think you can just get a divorce? Did I agree to it? I don't agree to this divorce. Do you really think you can get divorced?
Didn't we come here today to have a proper discussion? Why is everyone getting angrier and angrier? Liangwei, that's not what you said at home. Didn't you say you didn't want to divorce Yin Yin at all? Apologize to Yin Yin right now. You were definitely in the wrong in this matter. Forgetting to buy the tickets wasn't a big deal to begin with. You could have just said so. How could you keep it to yourself just because you were afraid of making her angry?
Who says a quiet person can't be eloquent? When it counts, you're quite skilled at twisting the truth and talking nonsense.
Go ahead and say it.
Well, it's not all my fault. She wouldn't even listen to my explanation and just flew into a rage. He kicked me so hard my leg is bruised, and she even slapped me in public. I'm a grown man. How can I not have any temper?
Well done, Yin Yin.
Old Joe, the two kids are just a bit impulsive. There's no real conflict between them. They usually get along just fine, don't they? His mother and I live nearby, so we take care of everything for them and keep things in order. When they have kids, they won't have to worry about a thing. We'll take care of everything.
Old Meng, maybe I wasn't clear enough just now. Let me say this one last time. If Yin Yin doesn't want to stay with him, not even the King of Heaven can change her mind.
I don't want to stay with him anymore. The 200-kilometer journey back to my parents' home feels more exhausting than 2,000 kilometers because of your family. I'm tired of it.
Alright, Yin Yin. Listen to me. Starting next year, Meng Liangwei will accompany you back to your parents' home for the new year every year. Is that good enough? His dad and I and the whole family will be fine back home. You two can just focus on being with your parents.
That's it. No. I don't want to stay with him. My mind's made up. In the future, I won't live more than 5 kilometers away from my parents.
That's easy. Then have Liangwei buy a place near your parents.
Any place within 5 kilometers of my parents costs at least 100,000 per square meter, and nothing's under 300 square meters. With his family's means.
Yin Yin, don't be so unreasonable. Your job is still back in our city. You're an educated, independent woman. Do you really plan to mooch off your parents forever? How would that sound to people?
What's wrong with that? Her dad and I haven't even retired yet. We're still working hard to earn money, just so our daughter has someone to mooch off of. I'd be thrilled if she never had to work a day in her life, and just stayed by our side, living comfortably.
Alright, enough has been said. Old Meng, you all can see yourselves out.
In-laws, we'll grab a bite outside first. We won't trouble you any further today. We'll visit another time.
Yin Yin, be straight with us. Are you really dead set on this divorce?
Back then, to marry him, you made such a huge, dramatic scene with us, and now you're just going to divorce him, just like that?
That reminds me of how I met Meng Liangwei. All through college, I never dated anyone. I couldn't stand seeing my roommate's boyfriend and his stingy behavior. I had zero expectations for romance. My parents always told me, date someone who's financially stable. That's when you can truly enjoy it. Otherwise, it's just a game of who pays for what. I totally agreed. I didn't want to take advantage of anyone, and I didn't want to be taken advantage of. Plus, I never met any suitors who were on my level financially, so I stayed single all the way through my master's degree. Right before graduation, I fell for Meng Liangwei from the university next door at first sight. Two people who'd never been in a relationship before suddenly just clicked in that moment.
Yin Yin, what are you thinking about? Alright, anyway, you need to think clearly about whether to divorce or not. We'll always be your support.
Right.
The vows at our wedding were so grand. Now it's nothing but mess. Of course, divorce. I'll never forget Meng Liangwei's smug face back then. When I thought I wouldn't make it back, the glee he showed. That's definitely not how someone who loves you should react. We got together because of love. So, naturally, we separate when love is gone. Among countless love stories, it's just the most ordinary kind. Mom and Dad, don't worry. I've thought it through seriously. I've truly decided to divorce.
In-laws, we're here.
Probably ate too much rich food lately. Stomach's upset. Don't know what Meng Liangwei and his family are scheming again.
Meng Liangwei's dad. This time, we must get Zhou Yin to change her mind.
Yes, this time we both need to talk her out of it properly.
Yin Yin, our whole family just discussed it. You two only having one gas car in the future. That's definitely not enough. It's inconvenient. Liangwei likes that brand of electric car. There's a dealership at Jinhua Station too. We can go pick it up and drive it away right now.
They're really playing a clever game.
As for the money for the car, Yin Yin's dad will have to cover it. Since that car has a spacious interior, it'll be convenient for taking the kids out later. It's for the children.
Well, in-law. What are you talking about? When did I ever agree to buy your son a car?
Is this madness? What are they saying? I can't understand it.
Humph. Your daughter is pregnant. And you still think you can control my son? I'm putting my foot down right here, right now. If your family doesn't buy this car, then there's really no point in them staying together.
Oh my god. Just because I felt nauseous and threw up. You managed to spin this whole drama out of it.
You shut your mouth. Not only is my daughter not pregnant, but even if she were, I would never let her keep it. Having children for a family like yours would be a lifelong disgrace for her. Get out. Get out right now.
Oh, no, no, no. That's not what we meant.
When you first came in, I saw you cowering like scared little mice, looking all pathetic. You were about to apologize, weren't you? But then what happened? The moment you saw my daughter vomit, you immediately puffed up. Acting all high and mighty, the speed at which you changed your tune. Even actors can't change faces as fast as you people. I have to say, I'm impressed. Your minds work incredibly fast. In the blink of an eye, you had a whole script ready to swindle a car for your son. All written up.
What are you implying? She's not pregnant.
Nope. I just opened the door, saw some disgusting people, and felt like throwing up.
Humph. Fine. Fine. Let's get a divorce then. Since it's not working out, then let's make a clean split of our marital assets.
Go on, tell us. What assets do you even have to split?
My god. How could I have ever been with someone like this?
Since the bride price and dowry were given after the marriage, they're marital property and should be split 50-50. And that new car Zhou Yin mentioned today was bought with our shared funds. She needs to pay back her share of that money. As for our salaries, they were about the same. I'll be generous. I won't count that against you.
Old Meng, if you asked for the dowry back, our family might have agreed just to avoid hassle. But my daughter suffered for 2 years in your house. How come, at the end, your family wants to profit off me?
Suffered? Who suffered? In our house. She had everything handed to her. She didn't do any housework. What kind of suffering is that?
Your family's pathetic 2 dishes and soup. For 4 people to share. How is that not suffering? My daughter ate better in the university cafeteria. Meng Liangwei, when you chased my daughter. If you hadn't pretended to be so decent. With your circumstances. Do you think you'd even get close to my daughter?
So Zhou Yin, you're not planning to give the money back.
Meng Liangwei, you're quite the schemer. But why should I give it back? That's my premarital assets.
Premarital, Zhou Yin. My mom's 288,000 was clearly transferred to you after we got the marriage certificate. That's joint marital property.
Your parents indeed dragged their feet for over 2 months before giving it. But my dowry. The day the 2 families agreed on the dowry amount at dinner, my parents transferred it directly to my account right after leaving the table. If you really want to follow that logic, fine, then the dowry is indeed joint property. But my dowry has nothing to do with the Meng family.
You should ask your parents about that.
Liangwei, here's the thing.
Why didn't you tell me the same thing? You said since Zhou Yin took more dowry from our family, she had to obediently be our family's wife.
Get out. Don't waste our family's time here. Get out. Say whatever you want in court. If the judge orders us to pay a single cent, I'll pay that cent. Without a word. But now, get out of my sight.
Oh, in-laws, you can't say that. We're 2 families, we should talk things out. We're all relatives. There's no need to take this to court. It's just too embarrassing.
There's nothing left to say. My daughter doesn't want to stay with your Meng Liangwei anymore. This is non-negotiable. If you don't leave right now, I'm calling the cops. Let's see if the police care about you trespassing right after New Year's Eve. I'll count to 3. You leave on your own, or I'll have the police carry you out. Your choice.
Let's go.
Yin Yin, listen to your dad. Get a divorce from him immediately. Don't waste another second. The sooner you cut ties with a family like that, the better. If you get tangled up with bloodsuckers like them, you'll suffer for it.
Dad, don't worry. I've already made up my mind to divorce Meng Liangwei. At this point, I've seen Meng Liangwei for who he really is.
We won't keep a single cent of that 288,000 betrothal gift. We'll send it all back to him. Our family owes them nothing. I don't want that money. I just want to bring my daughter home safe and sound.
My parents will always be my strongest support. No matter what decision I make, they'll support me unconditionally. It's just a case of misjudging someone. It's not a big deal. Zhou Yin, you're already very lucky to have such a wonderful family.
I've never heard of anyone demanding the betrothal gift back after 2 years of marriage. Meng Liangwei's family is just too much. It completely redefines my understanding of the word shameless.
Uncle, just think of it as paying to avoid disaster. We won't run into people like this again.
This isn't about the money at all.
Uncle, since the lawyer has said so, let's settle it with money. From now on, there will be no more ties with Meng Liangwei's family.
All right, can you watch your manners in front of the child? Yin is sitting right here. She might be influenced by you and learn these vulgar words. That's not proper.
I was just getting agitated, wasn't I?
I, almost 30 years old, can still be cared for by my parents and uncle and aunt, who treat me like a child, and loved completely and steadfastly by them. It's truly an incredibly happy thing. What am I still pursuing? True love forever. Now I finally understand. No one else will ever love me like they do, with single-minded devotion. The happiness I've been desperately seeking is actually right beside me. This love will support me at my most critical moments, letting me march forward courageously, without ever looking back. Dad, Mom, Uncle, Aunt. I've made my decision.
Yin, what have you decided?
I agree to return the bride price to them. I'll return 50%, which is 144,000 yuan. But this money must wait until after the divorce certificate is issued. And I'll personally deliver it to them. I want to let the Meng family have a good taste of glory, and show them I'm not a soft persimmon easy to bully. So-called counterattack is never hysterical, but calmly showing your confidence. From now on, I'll live only for myself, and no longer be drained by undeserving people.
All right, Yin. As long as you know what you're doing, you can do whatever you want.
Yes, our whole family supports you to go ahead and do it. If anything happens, I'll cover for you.
Okay, Uncle. I understand.
Yin. I.
Oh my, this clothing costs several thousand yuan per piece, right? You're just throwing it away? How wasteful.
Out with the old, in with the new. My life is quite prosperous now. As for how Meng Liangwei is doing after leaving me, I have no idea. You can tell just by looking at his face. In the month or two since he left me, things haven't been going well for him. Back when we were together, I took care of everything at home. He never had to worry about a thing. He had everything handed to him. Meng Liangwei. The property fee is due. Without me, his life has completely fallen apart. Let's see who's really struggling here.
I'm freezing to death. How do I fix this?
I heard he didn't know the heating bill had to be prepaid. So the heat got cut off for days. He must be freezing in the dead of winter. $3,000. Are you sure you read that right?
Is the heating broken at Joe Yin's place? Why is it $3,000 a month? How did you pay it before?
It's not broken. I prepaid $10,000 every year. That's why you never had to pay before.
Joe Yin.
This is just one tiny, insignificant chore among countless others. My value wasn't just in taking care of him. At work, I held my own. I helped him strategize when he faced difficulties. And now, without me, he's finally learning how hard life can be.
Joe Yin. All those good times we had. Do you really not remember any of it? All those happy days we spent together. Have you forgotten them all? Why can't you give a little? If you just agree to come back now, we could be like we were before.
Like we were before. All those so-called happy memories have been completely drained by his selfishness and indifference over time. Meng Liangwei. Wasn't me not going home for New Year's the first and second year a concession to you? You were pushing your luck, testing my limits again and again. I'm fed up. Sign it now. Or else if I change my mind that half of the dowry money you might not get a single cent. He probably really wanted that $144,000 back. Or maybe he really had no feelings for me left at all. When I got the agreement, I felt a sense of relief. The heavy burden on my heart for years finally lifted. I could finally break free from Meng Liangwei's family and start my new life.
Mr. Meng, take a look. Do you like any of these?
Auntie Lee, I've seen all the photos. The ones with good conditions, I can meet them all.
Later, when I went to collect the last batch of my things, I found out Meng Liangwei had already eagerly started dating. He probably thought with his qualifications he could easily find someone better than me. But that's none of my concern anymore. My grand dowry return show is about to begin.
Are you sure you want to exchange this $144,000 all into $5 and $10 bills?
Yes. It must be changed into something bulky and thick and hard to count quickly. I planned this long ago. To give Meng Liangwei's family a big surprise. Meng Liangwei, just wait. The dowry you wanted is coming. This time, you'll get to feel what it feels like when karma comes back around. Speaking of this dowry, there's another ironic little episode.
In-laws. 88,000 is really the maximum dowry in our area. Our family really can't afford more. Even if we sell everything, we can't offer more.
Double the dowry.
Oh, actually, 188,000 isn't completely out of the question. For the kids' sake. We'll go back and scrape some more together. We'll definitely manage it, haha.
Looking back now, I must have been out of my mind back then, to actually believe their nonsense. Now he should be able to really show off. Good, that's it. Driver, record the whole thing. Don't miss a single shot. Follow the route I gave you. Exactly the same route he took to pick me up back then. We're going back the same way.
Okay, I got it. Don't worry, Miss Show. Yeah. What's going on here? Such a big production.
If I could have seen their true character from that one incident back then, I wouldn't have wasted these past 2 years. Meng Liangwei, surprise here.
Meng Liangwei bride price refund mobile.
Which scumbag is up to no good again? This girl is absolutely badass.
It won't be long before this bride price refund mobile becomes somewhat famous locally. Hello.
Joe Yin, what the hell are you up to? Are you behind those videos online? Get that damn vehicle out of here right now. Stop making a fool of yourself.
What's the rush? I'm just following our agreement. Returning your half of the bride price, that's all. Don't get worked up, I'll be at your neighborhood entrance soon. Dream on.
Joe Yin, get down here. You are? Where's Joe Yin?
Mrs. Meng, your son's been married for 2 years, right? Why are you returning dowry now?
Ha ha ha, oh dear. And it's a special dowry return vehicle. What's going on? Tell us about it.
Oh, this is the Meng family. Look at that mother. She doesn't look like a good person.
Exactly. If the upper beam is crooked, the lower beam will be crooked too.
Mr. Meng is young and accomplished. And handsome too. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh my god. I really didn't know their family was so bizarre. Listen to me. I'll bring heavy gifts to your home later. To apologize to your family. We absolutely cannot get married. Let's go quickly.
Don't go.
Ha 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 ha.
Where's Joe Yin? Where is she?
Miss Show didn't come. Your divorce agreement only mentions repayment. It doesn't say she has to come personally. This is the dowry Miss Show asked me to give you. Count it quickly. I need to leave after checking. The car is rented. If the rental time exceeds, you'll have to pay.
Watching him count those small bills one by one, his fingers were trembling. I felt quite happy inside. This must be karma for evil deeds.
Joe Yin, you're going this far. You vicious woman.
I remember those days walking home from school. But this time, they're tears of happiness. All right. My good life is just beginning.
Count it and speak up. We don't have time to wait.
You useless man. You drove away a perfectly good wife. And now you let people walk all over you and humiliate you. The Meng family's reputation. You've completely shamed us. I told you back then to just go along with her. It was just spending the new year at her parents' place. But you had to pull that sneaky, underhanded trick, deliberately buying standby tickets and blocking her ride-hailing account. Now look, divorced, and your dignity is gone. Zhou Ying is out there, driving a new car, living her best life. And you're here clutching a handful of loose change, making a fool of yourself. Get out. Get out of my sight.
My fault. My fault. Now, it's all my fault. Who was it that stopped her every single year from going back to her parents for the new year? Who kept saying she was the eldest daughter-in-law and couldn't miss it? That she had to follow our family's rules? Who saw that Zhou Ying's family had money and kept scheming how to control her and get benefits? Even when she bought clothes or a bag, you had to criticize and meddle. Now that she's gone, you're trying to pin all the blame on me. And back when we got engaged, who said 88,000 was the highest bride price? But the moment you heard her family would double the dowry, you immediately forced me to change it to 188,000. Who taught me all this? Why don't you think about how you treated her normally? Complaining every day she ate too much and didn't know how to work. Waking her up at 6 in the morning to cook. At her parents' home, Zhou Ying was a treasure held in their hands. Why should she put up with this treatment in our family?
What are you two shouting about? The family's fallen apart. And you still have the nerve to fight. And you, don't just stand there yelling at our son. Everyone knows your petty little schemes. Always calculating how to get at Zhou Ying's dowry money, complaining her shopping was too expensive, complaining she didn't contribute enough to the household. She married into this family to build a life with you, not to be your family's live-in maid. At the wedding, you promised you'd each go back to your own families. But you turned around and went back on your word. You kept pushing your luck over and over. If you hadn't pushed so hard, he wouldn't be dead set on divorce.
Who do you think I'm scheming for? It's all for this family. To save more money for your son to buy a house. Who knew that Zhou Yin girl would be so stubborn? Just up and left, just like that, and made such a huge scene. Now look, the whole neighborhood is laughing at me. How am I supposed to show my face now? Who's going to set Liang Wei up on a date now? The matchmaker just brought a girl over, and they walked right into this humiliating mess. The match is off. Who's responsible for this loss? You?
You brought this on yourself. When Zhou Yin and I were discussing buying a car, she wanted a gas car for 300,000, but you insisted I get an electric car for 500,000. Said it was for appearances. And what happened? We couldn't agree. Now she's bought her own car and we got nothing. And on the 6th day of the Lunar New Year, at her place, you saw her throw up once and just assumed she was pregnant. Then you had the nerve to ask her dad to buy the electric car. Mom, with that greedy look on your face, who wouldn't be disgusted? No wonder she's dead set on cutting all ties with me.
I said from the start this marriage wasn't right. Zhou Ying seems gentle on the outside, but she's stubborn to the core. Our family isn't good enough for her. But you wouldn't listen. You just thought her family was rich. That we could benefit. Now look, we got no benefits. Just a whole lot of trouble. I can barely face my old colleagues.
It was all for your son. He's over 30. After a divorce, he's a divorcee. How hard will it be to find another wife? And you, as his father, you stand here making sarcastic remarks.
He brought it on himself.
How did I give birth to such an unfilial son?
It's all your fault.
This family that had it all figured out ultimately, because of its own greed and selfishness, ended up in utter chaos. And all of this was nothing but their own doing.